Have you ever wondered why your body hurts even though you are outwardly healthy? Perhaps the universe has led you right here to reveal a deeper truth to you. Your body is talking to you, sending you messages that go far beyond the physical. There is an ancient wisdom that says that our body is a mirror of the soul. Any pain you feel in your body could be more than just a physical injury. It could be the expression of deeper soul or emotional issues that you may not yet have fully recognized or dealt with. Your body is like a delicate instrument that responds to every vibration of your soul. When something is out of balance, it is not only noticeable in your feelings and thoughts, but often also in your physical being. It is therefore crucial to consider pain not only on a physical level. Every pain can have a multi-layered meaning and serve as an indication of unresolved emotional conflicts or energetic blockages. When you begin to understand your body in its entirety, as a unity of body, mind, and spirit, you open the door to deeper healing. It's not just about alleviating the symptoms, but recognizing and healing the root of the pain. In this video, we will take you on a journey through the landscape of your body, decoding the messages of pain and exploring its deeper meaning. We will explore the connection between emotions and physical pain, understand the role of pain as your body's communication tool, and learn how different types of pain can indicate different emotional stresses. You will discover that headaches are more than just a sign of stress, and that back pain could symbolize a deeper burden you are carrying. Now we come to the question, how are emotions and physical pain connected? In the next chapter, we dive deep into this mystical connection and reveal what your body is really trying to tell you. Our body is a complex and fascinating web of physical, emotional, and energetic levels that are inextricably linked. When emotions are deeply rooted within us but not expressed or processed, they often find their way to the surface, in the form of physical pain. This pain is not just random discomfort, but messages from our body that are trying to point us to deeper psychological or emotional issues. It has long been known that emotional burdens such as stress, anxiety, and grief can find their way into our bodies. For example, it is not uncommon for people who are under prolonged stress to experience frequent stomach aches or digestive problems. These physical symptoms are not only the result of nervous tension, but also an expression of a deeper emotional imbalance. In a world that often pushes us to suppress or ignore our feelings, it is important to understand that our body picks up on these suppressed emotions and communicates them to us in a language we cannot ignore, in the form of pain. Science has also researched and confirmed these connections. Studies show that there is a close interaction between our emotional state and physical pain. Anger, for example, can lead to tension headaches or neck tension if it is suppressed over a long period of time. Anxiety that has become deeply rooted in our psyche can manifest itself in chronic stomach pain. Our emotions have a direct impact on our bodies, and they are often the driving force behind the pain we feel. When you begin to recognize these connections, you open the door to a deeper understanding of your own body and its needs. Pain is not your enemy, it is an ally, pointing you to unresolved emotional issues and inviting you to go deeper, to feel and to heal. Next, we'll take a closer look at how pain serves as your body's message. We will explore how you can better understand the language of your body and what typical types of pain are often associated with certain emotional or psychological stresses. Let's delve deeper into the mysterious communication of your body together. Pain is more than just an unpleasant feeling that plagues us and disrupts our everyday lives. It is the language of your body, an insistent message that asks us to look and listen more closely. Your body is constantly speaking to you, and when you feel pain, it is often a sign that it is trying to tell you something important. Every pain you experience, be it physical or emotional, is a signal that wants to draw your attention to something. Perhaps you are carrying a burden that is too heavy for you, or you are suppressing emotions that need to be expressed. Your body takes these unexpressed feelings and experiences and turns them into physical symptoms to ensure that you can no longer look away. An example of this is back pain, which often goes hand in hand with the feeling of being overloaded. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders and struggle to carry all the responsibilities placed upon you, this emotional strain often manifests itself in the form of pain in your back. Your body is trying to tell you that it's time to recognize these burdens and find ways to relieve or release them. Another example is headaches, which are often triggered by constant worry, stress, or excessive mental tension. Your head is literally overloaded, and the pain is a sign that you need to take a step back, relax, and take time to recuperate. It is your body's attempt to get you to be more conscious of your thoughts and mind. By learning to decode these messages, you can begin to understand the true cause of your pain and dive deeper into your own healing. Pain is not just a sign of injury or illness, it is often the expression of something within you that wants to be healed. Next, we'll look at specific types of pain and explore their possible emotional or spiritual causes. We'll start with head and neck pain and the burden that your thoughts can bring. Let's continue this journey together and uncover the hidden messages of your pain. Headaches and neck pain are common, but they are more than just a physical ailment. They tell the story of your inner state and reflect the burdens you carry in your mind. Your head, as the center of thought and mental activity, is often the first area where overload manifests when your thoughts become too heavy. Headaches can be triggered by a variety of factors, but they are often a sign that you are worrying too much or are in an endless cycle of negative thoughts. These pains are your body's way of telling you that you need a break to clear your mind and give you space to rest. If you are constantly dealing with stress, worry or self-doubt, your body will start to show this mental pressure on a physical level. Neck pain is often closely linked to headaches and symbolizes the burden you carry around with you, not only physically, but also emotionally and mentally. The neck is the link between your head and your body, and if it hurts, it can be an indication that you are struggling to harmonize your head and heart. Perhaps you are trying to keep everything under control, are responsible for others, or feel trapped by your own high expectations. This burden can lead to tension that manifests as neck pain. It is important to recognize that this pain often indicates that you are asking too much of yourself. Your body is asking you to stop and take time to relax and calm your mind. Techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, and breathing exercises can help you shed the mental baggage and restore the connection between your mind and body. Next, we'll look at one of the most common types of pain that plagues many people: back pain. This pain is often closely related to the burden you carry in your life. Let's find out together what your back is really trying to tell you and how you can lighten these burdens. Back pain is one of the most common physical complaints, and yet it tells a much deeper story than you might think at first glance. Your back, the support of your body, in many ways symbolizes the burdens and responsibilities you carry in your life. If your back hurts, it could be that these burdens have become too heavy. Back pain often occurs when we feel overloaded or overwhelmed. This overload doesn't just have to be physical, it's often emotional and mental burdens that we carry around with us that eventually manifest in our back. Perhaps you feel the pressure to live up to the expectations of others, or you have the feeling that you are responsible for everything and everyone. This unconscious tension and the need to stay strong can lead to tension and pain in the back. The upper back is often associated with emotional stress and the feeling of carrying too much responsibility. If you are constantly trying to fulfill the needs of others without looking after your own, this stress can show up as pain in your upper back. It's as if you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and your body begins to collapse under the burden. The lower back, on the other hand, is often associated with financial worries and feelings of insecurity. When you worry about your material security or fear that you don't have enough to take care of yourself and your loved ones, this fear can manifest in your lower back. This pain reminds you that it's important to recognize your own needs too and acknowledge that you don't have to carry everything alone. To alleviate this back pain, it is important to not only use physical relaxation techniques such as stretching and massage, but also to identify the emotional and mental burdens you are carrying around. Perhaps it's time to let go of some of these burdens or accept support from others. Your back reminds you that you don't have to do it all alone and that it's okay to seek and accept help. Next, let's turn our attention to your gut, the center of your emotions. Abdominal pain is often an indication that something in your emotional core is out of balance. Let's explore together what your gut is trying to tell you and how you can restore your inner balance. The gut is the center of our intuition and feelings, a place where we often perceive deeper emotional states before they enter our conscious mind. If you feel a stomach ache, this could be an indication that something is out of balance in your emotional core. Your gut is speaking to you in a language that you may not immediately understand, but which can tell you a lot about your emotional state. Stomach pains often occur when we are confronted with fears, insecurities, or unresolved emotional conflicts. The expression, "a sinking feeling in the stomach," is no coincidence. Our stomach reacts very sensitively to emotional stress. When you feel anxious or insecure, you often feel it in your stomach first. These feelings can manifest as nausea, cramps, or general discomfort and are a sign that you need to deal with your emotions. Grief and sorrow can also have a strong effect on your stomach. If you have experienced a loss or are in a situation that is causing you emotional pain, your stomach can develop pain in response. Your body is signaling to you that you should not ignore or suppress these feelings. Instead, it is important to give yourself space and time to experience and process these emotions. Your gut feeling is a powerful indicator of your emotional state. When you find yourself in a situation that doesn't feel right, your gut often reacts immediately. This intuitive knowing, which is deeply rooted within you, can help you make decisions that are in line with your inner balance. If you learn to listen to your gut and take its messages seriously, you can establish a deeper connection to your emotional self and find your inner balance. To alleviate abdominal pain resulting from emotional stress, it is important to apply emotional mindfulness techniques. Meditation, breathing exercises and mindful eating can help you to find your center again and calm your stomach. It's about maintaining an inner dialogue with your emotional self and acknowledging your feelings rather than repressing them. Next, we will look at joint and limb pain, which is often associated with a lack of flexibility in life. Let's explore what this pain says about your flexibility in life and in your choices and how you can release emotional blocks to reclaim your freedom. Joint and limb pain can mean more than just the natural wear and tear of physical activity or aging. They are often a reflection of our inner flexibility, or lack thereof. Your body may be trying to show you that you are stuck in certain areas of your life or having difficulty adapting to change. Joints are the connection points in our bodies that allow us to move freely and effortlessly. When these joints hurt, it can be a sign that you are encountering obstacles in your life that are preventing you from being flexible and moving in new directions. Perhaps there are situations where you feel emotionally or mentally blocked, where you are rigidly holding on to old beliefs, habits, or relationships even though they no longer serve you well. This immobility on an emotional level can manifest itself in the form of pain in your joints and limbs. A common example is knee problems, which are often associated with moving forward in life. If you feel that you are not making progress in your life or are afraid to take new steps, this inner blockage can manifest itself in your knees. The pain is signaling to you that it is time to move forward courageously and let go of old, blocking patterns. Shoulder pain can similarly indicate emotional burdens that you are carrying. You may feel responsible for other people or situations and feel like you are carrying the world on your shoulders. This burden can limit your mobility, not only physically but also emotionally. Your body prompts you to recognize these burdens and look for ways to shed them or seek support. To alleviate joint and limb pain, it is important to not only promote physical flexibility through stretching and gentle movement, but also to remain flexible on an emotional level. Ask yourself in which areas of your life you are stuck or afraid to change. Work on releasing these blocks, whether through self-reflection, dialogue, or professional support. Remember that true agility both physically and mentally means being able to adapt to the currents of life without holding on to old patterns. Next, we turn our attention to a particularly sensitive area, the heart. Heart pain is often more than just physical symptoms, it is an expression of deep emotional wounds. Let's explore together what this pain says about your emotional state and how you can find healing in your heart. The heart is not just a physical organ that pumps blood through your body, it is also the energetic center of your love, joy, and deepest feelings. When you experience heart pain, it is often a sign that your heart has been wounded on a much deeper level. This pain can be an expression of emotional wounds caused by grief, loss, or unfulfilled longings. Heartache often occurs when we are confronted with intense feelings in our lives that we cannot fully process. A broken heart after a breakup, the loss of a loved one, or unfulfilled love, all of these experiences can manifest in your heart and cause physical pain. Your heart carries the memory of all the love you have given and received, as well as the hurts you have suffered. Grief and sorrow can be particularly hard on the heart. When you experience a deep loss, your heart contracts as if to protect itself from further pain. This emotional withdrawal can lead to a feeling of tightness or pressure in the chest area, which is often perceived as heartache. This pain is a sign that your heart needs time and space to heal and open up again. Sometimes heartache can also be caused by the feeling that your deepest longings remain unfulfilled. You may feel an emptiness in your heart because you have the feeling that something essential is missing in your life, be it love, meaning, or connection. These longings, if unfulfilled, can make your heart heavy and sad. To alleviate heartache, it is important to consciously turn to healing your heart. Self-love and forgiveness are powerful tools to heal old wounds and open your heart again. Take time to connect with yourself and give space to your feelings. Allow yourself to grieve when you need to, but also remember that your heart has the ability to recover and find new joy. Self-love practices, such as saying positive affirmations daily or cultivating loving self-care rituals, can help you strengthen your heart and open it to new experiences. Meditations that focus on the heart chakra can also help to release emotional blockages and bring the healing energy of love into your life. Next, we will turn our attention to chronic pain, which can often be seen as deep-seated emotional wounds. We will explore how unprocessed trauma and prolonged stress can lead to chronic pain and what approaches are available to heal this pain holistically. Let's continue this journey together and dive deeper into healing. Chronic pain is more than just persistent physical discomfort, it is often the echo of deep-seated emotional wounds that have remained unresolved for years. This pain, which manifests over long periods of time, can be the result of unprocessed trauma, prolonged stress, or emotional blockages that are deeply rooted in your subconscious. Unlike acute pain, which is a direct reaction to an injury or illness, chronic pain often develops gradually and persists even when there is no obvious physical cause. Your body holds on to this pain because it is still dealing with emotional burdens that have never been fully resolved. This pain is a constant companion, reminding you that there is something inside you that needs your attention. Unprocessed traumas can be trapped in your body and manifest as chronic pain. These can be traumas from your childhood, unresolved conflicts in relationships, or deep-seated fears that you have never really confronted. Your body stores these experiences in its cells, and over time these unresolved feelings begin to manifest as physical pain. Prolonged stress is another cause of chronic pain. When you are under stress for an extended period of time without sufficient coping mechanisms, your body begins to express this stress on a physical level. This can lead to chronic muscle tension, migraines, fibromyalgia, or other persistent ailments that interfere with your daily life. To heal chronic pain, it is crucial to not only treat the physical symptoms, but also to explore the emotional and psychological roots of this pain. Holistic approaches that incorporate body, mind, and spirit are particularly effective here. Psychotherapy, trauma work, and energetic healing methods can help you to recognize and heal the deeper emotional wounds. Mindfulness exercises and meditation can also help you to consciously experience and let go of emotional pain. It is important to remember that healing is a process that takes time and patience. By embarking on this journey and looking at your emotional wounds with compassion and understanding, you can not only alleviate your chronic pain, but also find a deeper inner freedom and peace. Now that we have illuminated the meaning of chronic pain, we come to the final chapter, the paths to healing. In this final part, we will introduce holistic approaches to pain management and give you practical tips to understand your body's messages and actively shape your own healing journey. Let's end this journey with hope and new perspectives. Now that we have explored and understood the deeper causes of pain, it's time to explore the pathways to healing. Healing means accepting your body's messages and actively working to restore balance in your life. There are many holistic approaches to pain management that take into account body, mind, and spirit in equal measure and can help you to support your healing process. One of the first and most important methods is self-care. Mindfulness and loving attention to your body and emotions are essential. Start by allowing yourself daily moments of stillness and reflection in which you listen to yourself and recognize your body's signals. Meditation and breathing exercises can help you to establish a deep connection with your inner self and alleviate the emotional tension that often accompanies pain. In silence, you can hear your body's messages more clearly and better understand what it is trying to tell you. Bodywork is another important part of healing. Techniques such as yoga, tai chi, or gentle stretching exercises help you to release the tension stored in your body and get your energy flowing again. These forms of movement not only promote physical health, but also emotional and mental balance. By consciously combining breath and movement, you learn to feel your body and respond to its needs. Psychotherapy can also be a valuable tool for healing, especially when it comes to dealing with deep-seated emotional wounds or traumas. An empathetic therapist can help you recognize the roots of your pain and find healing through targeted work on these issues. This can give you the opportunity to break old patterns and develop new ways of thinking and feeling. Energetic healing methods such as Reiki, acupuncture, or sound therapy can also help to release blockages in your energetic system. These approaches work on a subtle level and help to restore the balance between body, mind, and soul. They are particularly effective if you feel that your pain is not only physical but also energetic in nature. Finally, it is important to embrace the power of community and support. Seek to share with people who have had similar experiences and can accompany you on your path to healing. The feeling of not being alone can be immensely healing and open up new perspectives for you. The journey of healing is a personal and individual experience that requires time, patience, and compassion. By integrating the holistic approaches to pain management and giving yourself permission to heal, you can build a deeper connection to yourself and your body. This journey is not only a journey of pain relief, but also a journey of self-knowledge and growth. I hope this video has given you valuable insights and tools to understand your body's messages and actively create your own healing journey. May your path be filled with light, love, and inner peace as you recognize and integrate the deep wisdom of your body into your life.